That's not a risk.
Let's talk about December 14th in Memphis. The scheduled main event is Jerry Lawler and Jeff Jarrett taking on Shawn Michaels and Hunter Hearst Helmsley, but it never took place. And the 5,078 fans at the Pyramid were not happy. Shawn Michaels has major heat here in December of 97, and there's so much garbage being thrown to the ring that it is not fun nor safe. Shawn is hit several times with Coca-Colas here, and then a large wad of tobacco juice nailed Helmsley in the face, at which point Michaels grabbed the house mic and said, "Well, that just cost you your main event," and walked out of the ring with China and Helmsley. And when the crowd realized what happened, they got even more unruly. There's an attempt by Dude Love, who's at the event but couldn't wrestle due to fractured ribs, to get the crowd to chant HBK to try to urge Michaels to change his mind, but he refused to come back out. So Lawler apologizes to the crowd, but they ain't having it. They're throwing shit at Lawler too. And they're demanding that Lawler wrestle Jarrett. And Lawler explains that he didn't have a contract to wrestle Jarrett, so that match can't take place. What type of heat did Jerry and Michaels have over this? Because this is not a Jerry Lawler move to not deliver the main event.
No, it's not. It's not anybody's move to not deliver the main event. And it was one of those things that, hey, Shawn did, and it costs you goodwill in the marketplace whenever any crazy things like that happen. So Jerry's got to live there. So for him, it's even worse because he's the guy in the main event. The main event's not delivered, and he's got to face those people every day. So it wasn't good for the market. It wasn't good for anybody. And unfortunately, a shitty situation that, in my opinion, hell, I would have, if I was in the same situation, Jerry and Jeff probably should have done something to alleviate it. I also understand, not doing it, but at that point, do something to calm it down, calm the situation down.
Talk about that Survivor Series. This is something that we've never spent a lot of time on. Survivor Series 1995. And it's an interesting time in the company because you've got Undertaker, Fatu, Henry Godwin, and Savio Vega taking on Jerry Lawler, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, King Mabel, and Isaac Yankem. They go 14 minutes and 21 seconds. What did you think of the match? Meltzer would say not much for wrestling, but the booking was good. He gave it a 1.5 stars.
God, you look at that lineup: Undertaker, Fatu, later be Rikishi, Henry Godwin, and Savio Vega against Lawler, Triple H, King Mabel, and Isaac Yankem, later to be Kane. It was god awful, but a lot of, especially at this time, there was a lot of star power. And in my opinion, it was just fucking thrown together. And yeah, there was, you had Triple H and Godwin kind of adversarial, and it just was, here's a match. Here's, whatever, 4 guys against 4 guys. Not a lot of thought to it, really and truly.
Well, I mean, the match was fun for what it was, especially if you grew up that time. I was not a fan of it, but we've gotten lots of requests to cover that show, and well, that's a shame.